Hi, YouTube, Suka here, bringing you some more Warforged content. Today we're gonna be playing Morvenn Vahl Sisters in Classic. I did want to make this video because I saw some sister players were depressed after the nerfs in their faction. So I wanted to play some sisters for a while and see if there's something here that maybe they can work with. So it's a very aggressive deck. Our curve is fairly low. We wanna use our talent and go wide as much as possible to give +2/+2 to more units. So we're really gonna be only looking for 4 faith. Once we have 4 faith, we'll be good. We're not looking to trigger Adelaide anymore. And if you notice, I don't even carry the Sacred Rose, nor do I carry I forgot her name, but the 3 cost that deals damage equal to faith. I still do carry the Triumph because she gives armor whenever we pray. So that's still worth it. And she's still a 7 attack guy, even if I don't have enough faith. So there's still some value in her. Alright, well, let's try it out. You may notice I also carry Devout Warriors. You don't need to get 2 faith with it. Even if you just get 1 faith and you have some spare energy, you can go ahead and just cycle it in your deck. As much as all it does is make your deck thinner, so you can get your better cards faster. Something like Death Shun in Space Wolves, where you put 1 hunt mark somewhere and you draw a card. So cards that replace itself pretty much just make your deck thinner. We're not gonna get into fatigue anyway, not like in a skirmish. Alright, we have an orc. We don't have any low cost cards. We'll leave our... No, we won't. Somehow we even got a worse hand.
In the Emperor's name, I will.
Alright,
Let's stop them good, lads.
I don't want to waste my prayers. Fine. We'll see if I have something to play next turn. If not, I might just pray because I can't go 2 turns without spending anything. Or if it's even worth it praying because there's just goblins there. Alrighty. Please give me something to play. No. Okay. Fine. Save me the damage and get me the faith. Really? Oh, he's a bot, yeah. Alright, so we'll do our missionary. And since we have another target for him to go after, we'll just use our prayer. As long as there's a chance for us to be able to gain faith, we'll take it. So even if he breaks our prayer, at least our missionary is still alive. Alright, we can go a bit slow here.
Listen to my voice and the saintly deeds of the fallen.
We don't really have a flank target with the Zephyrim anyway, so we might as well bring out our prayer.
This fire makes his thing go.
Okay. So let's see here. Then we'll give him flank.
Your demise.
Then we'll pray, or rather shield, and attack. Okay. Well, nothing we can do about that. We should have attacked first. I'm not gonna be praying anymore because we have him at lethal already. So it's more, the damage is more important. that should be good to go. The missionaries actually gain you a surprising amount of faith. Just they'll probably gain you 1 or 2 faith throughout the game, assuming that they live. Alright, we have a Necron, and we have a 3 gap pay. It's good. We'll get rid of one of our rhinos. Um, or maybe I shouldn't have. Well, it's always nice to have our late game in hand. At least we're sure we're gonna get it. Alright, bot check. You are
In
not
the
a bot.
Emperor's name, I will end you.
Alright,
Ready, my legions. A glorious victory will be mine.
there's no way in hell I'm gonna get my prayer through, so I'm just gonna opt for damage. And I value clearing his board more than praying. Although next turn with the rhino there, I will have to do something about praying. Okay. That's fair. I mean, 1 card per 1 card. You're gonna clear it, right? Yep. Alright, so instead of attacking his HP, I'll just clear out the flanker instead. Just to make sure he doesn't res it and kill my rhino. We wanna get as much value from the rhino as we can. So if you notice as well, I don't carry relics of Saint Catherine in my deck. Because our faith threshold is only 4. We don't really want the tempo loss from it. Okay, fair enough. He broke my prayer. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. Alright. Not the one. Alright, is there any possible way I can do this? So... I have a flanker. I can attack here. But I won't get a sister. I won't get a sister, but I'll get another card. Maybe that's the best I can do.
From the skies.
At least I'll get to see another card. And he's praying, so maybe I get faith out of it. Or at least deal 4 damage to the opponent's face. Ugh. Okay, that's a problem. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. So I have to send in both guys. Yeah. Do we risk him having a revive?
It is time to act.
I'll. Shit. I can't risk it, I think.
Our fire will rain from the skies.
It's a shame wasting two energy, but it's too big of a risk for a Chronomancer. Yeah, he would have gotten it back. Okay. Okay. That's kinda fine. I was gonna flame her there anyway.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
Your presence must be eradicated.
That was a Seraphim, right? No, Celestian. Okay. Uh. Okay, let's just
Listen to my
make
voice
the most out of our
and the
mana.
saintly deeds of the fallen.
Hopefully we can get our a magnifier to survive. Give flank to the Saint Catherine. Ugh.
Those of the necromancer, you will be judged.
Hmm. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or we can put a delayed, but that doesn't make a difference. Well, we'll try
It
it.
is time to
So
act.
then of course we attack the biggest one. And we let's just destroy that. And hopefully armor will let us survive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I guess. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm dead. Yep.
This does not end here.
Just too much revive. Alright. Okay, Dark Angels. We don't want to see you two right away. Please give me something to play.
In the Emperor's name, I will end you.
At once, Dark Angels, redden your blades.
What's happened to my mouse? 1 minute. So, will this deal our damage as normal? Bot check? Not a bot.
While suns endure, I will see to it.
That's a bit early. Alright, there's really no sense spraying, especially when we have a healer on the board. That's fair, okay. Now we can pray.
We march for the Emperor!
Hopefully he'll have too much to do to
We ride for the lion!
okay, that's fair. I mean as long as we leave my rhino alone, I'm happy. Alright, so since there's nothing on the board, we'll develop our Imagifier when we can.
Listen to my voice and the saintly deeds of the fallen.
And most of his flankers are 5 attack anyway, so he'll have to send in his warlord as well. Which means that I might actually be able to get Faith. Or not.
Only death follows in our wake.
Alright, that is something. I might as well bring in another one.
Listen to my voice and the saintly deeds of the fallen.
I think we're far enough ahead that we need to look at ending the game already. So we're gonna go ahead and do some trip damage whenever we can. Ouch, that's a 6. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Down to 1. Okay, well, nothing we can do about that.
Our blades
So
will
we'll just take
rain
it
from
slow.
the skies.
Although next turn is gonna be the Deadly Hunter's turn. There we go. At least some of our guys still have shields. Alright. Let's hope some of my guys survive. How many does he have left? 2? 1? Alrighty, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're 1 off again. So we'll go ahead and hit you. We'll send you in and
Our
shield you.
fire will rain from the sky.
And then we'll just do as much damage as we can. He probably has some really good secret out, but
Life is forfeit,
okay,
but your
that's
soul could
not bad.
still find deliverance.
And there we go. Let's play a couple more games, then we can go to the deck itself. Classic games really do take a while. I mean, sometimes I'm not used to it anymore playing so much skirmish. Skirmish games are usually over in like 3 to 4 turns. Alright, okay, that's fair. Nihongo.
In the Emperor's name, I will end you.
Under his fire, the wicked will be judged.
So, I know I said to use devout warriors just if you don't have enough faith, but in this case, I'm actually have a good chance of getting 2 faith, because sisters don't really have that many proactive ways to do the 1 extra damage. So in like turn 4 or 5 when I have nothing to play.
I have seen worse.
I can go
I
ahead
have
and use devout
vanquished
warriors
worse.
and gain card advantage. So it's really more of a judgment call. Alright, something big's coming out.
Bow before his divine authority.
Alrighty, that's huge. It is huge, but I think I can ignore it a bit.
We march for the Emperor!
I don't want him to gain faith. The thing is, I know Adelaide is gonna get an extra point of attack, but I'm not sure there's anything we can do about that. And if he prays, then he's not attacking, so... Alright, that's okay. So we're gonna have to sacrifice our sister. But that's fine. That's the best scenario for us. He wasted an awesome defense card, and all we had to do was sacrifice a sister we got for free anyway. We're gonna be using our hero power and our priest next turn. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Alrighty. So first things first, we're gonna hit him here, and that counts as us praying. And we'll bring out our priest,
The Emperor's judgment sear their flesh.
and we'll sacrifice our sister. I'm not gonna sacrifice the rhino yet for just damage. Because he'll go ahead and attack it on his turn for an to kill it. So we'll just leave it alone for now. Ouch. That's fair. Okay. Well, I guess a magnifier is a good choice.
Listen to my voice.
And then
and
we'll
the saintly deeds of the fallen.
do 5 damage. And it allows us to draw 2 cards. The thing with the magnifier is you want to develop it when when the board's to your advantage, because once it's out, your opponent will have a hard time catching up, because you all have flank now.
All that you are and all you have done, Red Vahl. The God Emperor is with us until the very end.
He might have given up too quickly there. Alright, let's go, go, go! So I hope you guys see that Sisters isn't all that bad. It's still competitive. You just, you have to temper your expectations a bit of how much faith you're getting. Alright, this is fair. So we're not gonna use our sacred shields until we hit the Seraphim,
In the
probably on
Emperor's
turn
name,
5.
I will end you.
Just so I have a
Betray's
shielded flanker.
close. I can smell it.
Bot check? Not a bot. Okay. Alright, we have a sister.
No armor will save you from our holy rod.
So I realized that he can just use his hero power to hit me and then kill the sister. But at least he's using his hero power for the rest of the turn. And, that there's nothing else to play. Okay, well, if at first you don't succeed, keep bringing out more guys.
Judgment sear their flesh.
So as long as you have a chance of bringing out your faith, just go ahead and pray. If not, just go ahead and attack. I mean, you have 40 life anyway, so might as well use it. GG. I'd much rather this hit my face, please. Hit my face. No, okay. Alright, that's dangerous. Well, we have no choice.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
I really don't want to float the mana, so the energy, so I might as well use it for the Celestian. If it survives, it's gonna be quite sticky. or not. Okay.
Always got the best
At least he had to waste something. Okay. I kinda don't wanna waste my flanker. So I'm just gonna bring out a raw rhino. I really don't wanna do that, but I value my flanker a lot. Especially since there's a shield in hand. And I can't just play nothing, that's not an option. I'll be too far behind in tempo. Alright,
Our fire will rain from the sky.
maybe Adelaide next turn or a Magnifier plus hero power. At this point, I've pretty much given up on getting any more faith.
That guy is dead, killing.
Alright, that hurts a bit. Well, that works, okay. 3 Seraphim. Then we flame. And we do 1. It's not the best use for right, but sometimes you have to think of tempo. If I just brought out my Magnifier or Adelaide, the Shooter Boy would just kill it. Ouch, 10 damage. That hurts a lot. I guess Adelaide.
All that you are and all you have done
Then
revolts me.
we'll just draw. And we'll do our best. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, as long as he doesn't have another proper killie, maybe give me another turn. That's a bit okay. At least I get some armor out of it. It's not gonna be okay when we see a Squiggoth
Martyred
though.
matriarch, grant us thy protection.
I hope we dodge a Squiggoth. On the other hand, if he has nothing, we have 11 already next turn. Well, that's fine. Can take the damage. I hope I can take the damage.
My Squig's nogging's harder than yours. My Squig's a better company.
No, I always wonder if the Triumph of Saint Catherine is like a Grail Knight. You know, in Britonia they have this Grail Knight reliquary where it's really just the remains of a Grail Knight getting carried around by his pilgrims. I wonder if the Triumph of Saint Catherine is really just the remains of Saint Catherine getting farted around. Alrighty. Actually, Penitent Engine might have been a legitimate choice to keep there.
In the Emperor's name, I will end you.
Alright,
The hunt begins. Today we feast.
I don't want him getting more crude, so we'll just sacrifice the sister. At least we get the faith out of it. And we have the Celestian.
I have seen worse. I have vanquished worse.
Which is one of the more durable sisters out there. He needs to have like a Bespid or something right now. Carnivore is fine.
Of the hunt.
That's not fine. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, I think I'm still gonna bring out my Rhino anyway. Mainly because I'm gonna get a sister out of it. And they might be preoccupied with my Rhino and let me get paid.
Nobody can hide from us.
Or not. That's fine. Okay. So we're gonna bring out the priest.
Let the Emperor's judgment sear their flesh.
I think I have to let this live, so we'll just go ahead and shield. And I'll just do damage to him, so in case he attacks the sister can kill him. Not the most optimal turn, but we didn't have any other cards to play.
Study the enemy's vulnerabilities
Dark
and
Strider.
exploit them.
Okay. Alright. Sounds fair. Really, I have nothing to play again. I'm gonna waste the flamer here, just because.
Nobody can hide from us.
That extra HP is really adding up.
Believe in the Emperor of mankind, and you shall walk in his light.
Sharpen your blades. Tonight we feast.
It seems like that's quite a lot of damage. But even if I wanted to stop it, there's nothing I can do. So I'm just gonna have to face tank whatever he wants to do to me. So that's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He needs 8 more.
No foe can withstand the precise application of superior firepower.
Okay, that's fair. So first we'll flame. And that should be enough. That was a bit close. Alright, I guess let's play one last game, see where we are, then we'll go to the deck. Oops, what's happening? Okay. Maybe we won't play one last game. One more disconnect like that and I'll just go to the deck. Alright, you got something. Okay. At least you have something to play.
In the Emperor's name, I will end you.
The warp flows through me, and it will be your doom.
Alright, we have a flanker, so I really don't want to waste my altar, even though it gets me faith right away. I want to save it for my superior here.
Surrender to me, and your death will be quick.
Okay, sure, we can bring up that guy.
The Emperor's judgment sear their flesh.
His talent is a bit of a pain, but if he does that, he doesn't do anything else for the turn. So he's probably not gonna do it.
For the glory of the dark gods!
Okay. That's fair. Well, we'll just take it slow.
I herald your demise.
I didn't attack him because if these two went ranged on my missionary would die for nothing.
I strike from the warp.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, well, that's stealth, so there's nothing I can do about that.
My soul is consecrated to this relic.
It's sad that all Astrid contributed is one free shield, but it is what it is.
Dark gods, bestow your gift upon me.
Alright, so the problem here is I can't really just Sacred Altar because I only have 6 damage, so we're going to have
Rain from
to
the skies.
contribute as well. We need to find a better target for my superior. That's perfect. That's a good target.
Cacophony.
Or not. Let's see how big it goes. Okay, so five. Let's see here.
All that you are and all you have done revolts me.
At least I got to 4 faith, so I can start giving everyone +2/+2. 2 dark marks really put him out of reach. If he was at 7 earlier on, maybe I could have done it. Alright, at least I didn't take my shield. Oh, not like this. I wonder if we could have attacked my unit. I don't know the rules for that card. Alright, I hope you enjoyed our sisters content for tonight. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Okay, so for penitent engines, if you want to use them, you can. But if you want to use the plain Zephyrus, you can as well. Zephyrim rather. It's Zephyrin might actually be better because you don't need to trigger penitence, and it can just attack right away. And of course, the highest value for the penitent engine is 5, while for the Zephyrim it's 6, so it can take out more stuff. I don't recommend going heavier than that. Like, I don't even recommend getting a castigator, because you want to go wide and finish the game before that. Um, if if you want to use Celestian instead of a Magifier, that's fine. But I would recommend a Magifier. For the lower value units, actually, a Retributor would be good instead of a missionary. Or if you're comfortable not running 3 cost units, instead of a priest, you could put in the Retributor. But then you're not gonna do anything in your first 2 turns rather. Um, Also, Arcoflagellants are pretty good. I just don't use them because I'm trying to get control of the board early. So they're more of a control tool rather than an aggro tool. But if you wanna use them, you can as well. Uh, Holy Fire might actually make sense in this deck instead of Sacred Altar. So you could test that out too. It will help more Vahl clear something early game, and it's at least 0 cost. If you want to lower your cost, you could actually replace the penitent engines with Battle Sister Gunners. Though I find that they're better with Erica rather than with Vahl. And that's pretty much it for what I recommend. I don't recommend getting like Fury Conviction because you're using your range attack anyway, or Relics because you're not really using that much faith. You could try Sacred Rose, but I just took them out because I didn't think I needed them anymore. You can replace a missionary with them if you want, or a priest. Uh, but they should still be viable, just not flanking anymore. And that's the troops you can. That's the things you can replace here. No Beacon of Faith, no nothing like that, because it costs too much faith. You're trying to get by with using as little faith as possible, because it's gonna be very hard to gain faith from now on in Classic. Alright, well, like and subscribe. Tell me what other content you want to see, and I'll see you around tomorrow.